Hey, this is John Carlos. I can't seem to find my toothbrush, so I'll pick one up when I go out later today. Other than that, I'm in great shape to review the Funko Pop of Kevin McCallister from Home Alone. Ah! First, a quick look at the packaging before we unbox it. I gotta give Funko props. You take a blonde kid in a sweater, it just looks like a blonde kid in a sweater. You put an iron and like a little BB gun in his hand, and it totally reads like Kevin McCallister. So there's some really good design work on here that really achieves the fact that this is a Home Alone pop. I do think it's interesting that they managed to try to do like the bottom of his pants, those cuffs, they roll out and they have this little pattern on them with like little airplanes, like little bomber planes. And you know what? The little shape of the green sections there, it kind of reads like the little plane shapes. This is pretty good work for such a tiny detail that they could have just skipped and made sort of a generic kind of pink or brown thing. Sculpt on the pants and sweater are good because you get the texture of the sweater, which is great, including the little dark green little patch there, the paint on the shoes, the laces, pretty good paint. The iron looks good. I'll give you some things to be on the lookout for if you're hunting in stores in a moment, but the iron looks good, especially the fact that it's got a little cord with little plugs at the end of it. That's a really nice touch. The positioning of the hands with the little gun looks good, and they did a great job with his head, at least the one that I have. If you're hunting for this in stores, man, there's some things to be on the lookout for, like the little blonde paint that kind of bleeds past the hairline. There were a lot that I saw that didn't come fully painted up to the bangs. Kind of like this one, but I saw some that were worse, and I had to take into account the fact that some of them, the blonde strands on the right side would bleed down, but the other ones didn't go all the way, or vice versa. Some of the left eyebrows were smeared when it meets the hair, or the hair would bleed over the eyebrows. So if you care about that sort of thing, be on the lookout for that. Also, there's some wonky paint with the irons. In fact, there were some I saw that weren't even fully painted. They had the gray base, but not the silver thing on the end. That was weird. Anyway, be on the lookout for all that. This looks freaking rad, though. They did such a great job with this one. I managed to pick a good one that I think has a good hairline. The eyeballs are cleanly painted. Again, the props that he comes with looks cool. As a Home Alone fan, this is pretty cool. I dig it. Good job, Funko. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you want, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.